Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the long ball beasts. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martínez.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now on Acuna. This to third, Jones. And Acuna retired. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. And there's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Austin Riley. That one fouled off. Albies, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter. Feed to second. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That's to third. Jones tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Curtis Granderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario moving back for this one. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better...
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Chipper Jones. And that's ripped for a base hit. He boots it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. They're waving Chipper home. He's also in to score, and they take a two-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. Line drive. Harris makes the play. 2 away. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. Big time power. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers, only 8 players in it. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, left field. Rosario gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Marcell Ozuna.
No, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left field, Guerrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Guerrero makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sean.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And there's a ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Murphy started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 51, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, 0-2 now.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Out to short, Arcia. The throw to first, one up, one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Chase.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hand, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering way off the plate. In the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Granderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That misses. Now 2-0. That's down and in. Derek Jeter up next. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
And now it's filled up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing.
The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three 3-1 now. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
That one lifted to left. Guerrero moving under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 on, 1 out. And now Ozzie Albies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tying run at the plate.
No.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Bounce to third. There's one. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
The shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.